Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I am discussing another snapshot. As of July 3rd, 2019, we have 1.14.4 pre-release 1. Well, this is what they added. These are the changes. They fixed some bugs. Suspicious Stew with Poppies now gives night vision instead of speed boost. There's some speed optimizing. And they add the slash debug report. And you use that for making bug reports. So let's show that first. And yeah, it will just create a debug report, and you can do that, and you'll send that off in a performance bug to send to Mojang so they can review it. The next thing I want to show you is, mostly because most people don't know how to craft it, that is Suspicious Stew. This will give you Suspicious Stew, and this is Suspicious Stew with night vision. I can't eat it because I am in creative, but trust me on that. It's now night vision instead of speed boost. There are tons of bugs, tons and tons of bugs that they fixed in this update, and I'm happy about that. So each of these walls has 5. Well, mostly. Some of them have 2, these 2 have, some have 6. So these 2 have 6, and this has 5, that is 5, and that is 5. So that is 15 and 12, so 27 bugs. That's a lot of bugs, and I had to write this all out. So please leave a like on the video. The first bug is mending on a bow. As you're getting XP, it'll undraw the bow. So, it's, pretty self-explanatory. Zombie sieges do not spawn centered on blocks, so they would spawn, like right here, which is wrong. Zombie sieges spawn when the mob spawning is false, so that shouldn't happen. No mob should spawn at all. Next thing is uninspected error, no such element exception. I don't exactly know what this means, but I think it has to do with mods. I think it's talking about the elements in mods, because mods are elements, or things in them. Like if I had a crossbow mod, that'd be an element. Now, the next thing is an arbitrary score resolution using a lectern without op. I think this means using command blocks to power... using a lectern. So let's get a lectern. Seeing a lectern and a comparator. I think it means this. So if you have a book in here, let's just get a book. Sorry, I should have prepared for this a little bit better, but I want to get a video really quick of this, for this because I was so excited. So if we have a bunch of pages, 15 to be exact. Tests. I think it's 15. We will get a signal strength, so we go redstone, and it'll give us a signal strength. Clearly it's on 15 right now. Or am I doing this wrong? I think I did that wrong. Okay, let me try that again. Let's just try sign and close. Huh. Oh. It still only has one. That's my fault. Just do T. Sign T. Boom. Yes, there we go. Sorry, that took me a few seconds. So, we flip through, you'll see the signal strength goes up. When you get to the last page, it'll go to a full 15 signal strength. So again, I think it means that if there's a command block there, it would power even if you're in survival mode, which I don't see anything wrong with that, especially if you're doing that intentionally, but I'm actually unsure what it's trying to do. The next set of bugs are acacia leaves will render wrong from a distance. They word this all differently, by the way, but I had to compact it. They basically are saying it's improperly rendering from a distance, so all the way out, it's going to render very oddly. Next bug is pillagers don't pathfind around stuff or out of water. Pretty self-explanatory. You have a block here. Pillager's not going to pathfind, he's just going to look at you and try shooting at you. Next bug is farmers don't pick up crops. Now, I'm unsure what exactly they mean by this, so what I was thinking is maybe they just ignore planted crops that are fully grown, or do they mean that they harvest them, but they leave it on the ground? It could be either or, I don't really know. Next bug is end city / end ship gets cut off at chunk border sometimes. This did happen, I have seen this a few times, but as of 1.14.4.1, wait, what is this? 1.14.4 pre-release one. Sorry. The next bug is the zombie to drown dupe glitch. That's been fixed. Good. It's been causing issues on many survival servers. Next things aren't major, but I still have them here. So the Circle letter and the Bashkir letters were not found. They just added them. It was about like five or six letters. Full villager's inventory creates invisible items. Wasn't too bad, but this is probably the most destructive one of them all. macOS Java used 100% to 200% of the CPU power. Yeah, it was overclocking. It was going in turbo mode all the time, which is what Mac does. They go in turbo mode and increase the, I guess, power of the CPU and such. Make it run faster. It's overclocking itself. It's dumb. Rabbits don't need sand-dust grass to spawn in deserts and tundras. This was fixed. Otherwise, what are they spawning on? Next thing is beacon deactivate sound doesn't sound when broken. So if you broke a beacon, it would not make the beacon deactivation sound, which it should. Parrots would disappear when taken from a boat. Bad thing. Trying to trade while closed instantly will close instantly for some villagers. Some villagers just would close their inventory. Close their trading screen for some reason. And I want to demonstrate something, but I removed my crossbow. Crossbow has to reload when manning takes place. Pretty similar to manning bow undraws when getting XP. I could have put it there. I could have done manning crossbow and bow, but Inventor characters crash game when inside the jigsaw block. So, another bad thing. You don't want that happening. And I never experienced that, and I do use those pretty frequently, actually. Wall signs use oak color on map. I actually don't know what this means. I tried figuring it out by, this is just a wall sign. What does it mean? What? It says on map, so we get a map. It's not gonna render on here. See, I just don't know what it means. So, Mojang, please clarify what you mean by this one. Wall signs that use oak color on map. Next is zombie sieges can happen on mushroom islands, which shouldn't happen. Nothing should spawn on a mushroom island except for mushrooms. Should all know that. Next bug: closing a menu while moving screen will move in that direction. So, as you can see, I'm trying to do it now. It doesn't work. Hostile wolf AI broken and efficient attacks. So, pretty simple. They just didn't attack efficiently, and were not working properly. Villagers pick up workstations through walls. So, if there was a workstation right here, a villager just do this and access it. Shouldn't happen. Silverfish Enobite spawners, I spelled that wrong. No longer work. What now they do? Concurrent modification exception when player leaves a raid. I don't know what this means, Mojang. You have to explain some of these things. So that is it for the 1.14.4 snapshot. Pre-release 1, I should say. It is a snapshot, technically speaking. But, yeah, tons of bugs were fixed. There's only one really new thing added. Or two things, actually. Two things. That's really a change. But this new addition is definitely going to help for optimizing the game in the end. So I'm very happy for this. And all these bugs I'm very happy were changed. Some of them I did experience, but most of these, honestly, no, I didn't really experience. I've seen that. Definitely have encountered that. But that's going to be the end of the episode, or end of the video, I should say, because it's not really an episode. Although, actually, it is, because I am doing a series on this for every snapshot and release. I'll see you guys next episode. Peace.